Hey everyone, back again with a second AOK video, this time from my best friend here down in South Florida, best friend Aaron. Aaron and his wife went with my wife and I to Heroes Con in Charlotte just a couple weekends ago. I've known Aaron for several years. He actually went to school with my wife up through high school. My wife, Aaron, they're about 5 years younger than I am. And Aaron and I have always hit it off when kind of he reconnected with my wife just before Aaron, I think it was just before Aaron started dating his would-be wife, Rachel. We had Aaron over a couple times at the house, and then we started hanging out with him more when he was dating his wife-to-be. And Aaron and I have a lot in common. And obviously one thing is we're both diehard comic book collectors, especially from the Bronze Age. His favorite hero of all is the Flash. And he has the complete run of Flash from the Silver Age up through the first series, not the first, that introduced the Earth 1 Flash all the way up until the end of that series. And, obviously some Flash, he had some upgrades on his list for Heroes Con for the Flash, and he picked up a lot of good books. He picked up a lot of good books. But he came over this past week. He had messaged me. He said, "Hey, can I stop by the house?" And I had a feeling he was going to give me some comics. I don't know. I told him. I said, I have a feel. I told him afterwards. I said, I had a feeling you were going to give me some comics, some Flash books, and that's what he did. That's what he did. And 16, to be exact. So let's get right through this, or get to it. This is Flash number 119. I'm just going to give the cover date when it went on sale. Most of these covers were by Carmine Infantino on pencils, and Murphy Anderson did the inks, or Joe Giella. But anyway, this is Flash number 119, cover date March 1961. It went on sale January 17th, 1961, still 10 cents. And if you can see up at the top, you got a beautiful stamp, date stamp, January 17th, and that is the date it hit the newsstands. Isn't that cool? Wow. Flash number 126, February 1962. Went on sale December 7th, 1962. And it has a date stamp, but the interesting thing is the date stamp says November 27th, 1956. Obviously a little mistake. I'm thinking, was it 1956? No, it wasn't. But they just did that date stamp. But I still think date stamps are cool. Nice book. Really, these are nice books. Flash number 142, February 1964. It went on sale December 5th, 1963. Featuring the perilous pursuit of the trickster. And just like Rod's books, these will never leave my collection. I'm just so grateful, Aaron, that you would even think to give me these. This is number 148. November 1964, went on sale September 3rd of the same year, obviously. Featuring the day Flash went into orbit. Trickster's back, number 148. No, I'm sorry, 152. May 1965, March 4th, 65 is when it hit the spinner racks. Whenever I close in on the trickster, he hurls me away from him, but this time I'm prepared with a trick of my own to stop him. These thumbtacks. Genius. Now, number 156. Cover date November 1965, sale date 1965, September 65, is when it hit the spinner rack. Kid Flash is co-starring in this issue. Well, Barry, How could you? Flash, why did you do it? Why? Why? A book-length spectacular, the superhero who betrayed the world. Well, that's the end of the series. What? It wasn't. Number 160, an 80-page giant from April 1966. It went on sale February 10th, 1966. Carmine Infantino and Murphy Anderson on the cover, and it is a Go-Go Checks. Shout out to Rod, Dr. Silver Age, the man, the myth, the legend. This is G21, but it's also number 160 in the series, and it's a square bound. I don't know if you can see it, but it is a square bound. These are so cool. That's nice. That is nice. Got another Go-Go Checks. This time it is 161, May 1966 cover date. Went on sale March 3rd, 1966. Mirror Master. The mirror with 20/20 vision. He sees all, knows all, tells all. And we got another cover, another Go-Go Checks. Number 169, April, May of, it's a May cover date, 1967. Went on sale February 14th, 1967. It's also G34 in the 80-page Giant series. Boy, good luck keeping track of all that. But I know that Alan at After Comics has all the 80-page Giants, and he has a couple of videos on it, or one video. Definitely worth watching, by the way. Go-Go Checks. Sweet. One of the many times Flash said he would never run again, or whatever. Number 182, September 68. Went on sale July 16th. Now this time Ross Andrews on the pencils, Mike Esposito's on the inks. They got their names down there. I like this cover though, it's pretty cool. Then you have number 183, same cover team, Andrew and Esposito. November 68, cover date. September 5th, 1968 is when it hit the newsstands. The Flash in person tonight. Both of you die tonight. Barry Allen, alias The Flash. Or is it Barry Allen, alias The Flash? Both of you die tonight. I'll let you all figure that out. The Flash's dead ringer. Sorry for the little glare. Here's a cool cover. I like the green. Even my wife, when I was showing her this, she said, I like that cover. That's a good one. This is number 188 from May 1969. Went on sale March 6th of 1969. Andrew and Esposito cover. John Broome was the writer. Featuring the most colorful villain of all. Everything around me is green, green, green. Why have all the other colors been taken out of the world? It's not the Green Lantern, that's for sure. Here we go. Number 190. Who is the cover? He looks familiar, the cover artist. It is the one, the only Joe Kubert. Maybe my favorite cover artist of all. August 1969, June 5th, 1969, it went on sale, hit the newsstand. I'm sorry, Flash, the leg is useless. You'll never run again. Again, end of series, that's it. Right? Oh, of course not. Now this issue is the one I'm most proud to have in my collection. The reason being, this is number 194. It's from February 1970. Went on sale December 4th, 1969. This is my friend Aaron's very first Flash that he ever bought. This exact comic. So, I mean, obviously all of these are not leaving my collection, but if for some reason I only had to keep one, this is the one I would keep. It will never leave my collection. None of these will, but I mean, and for him to give his very first Flash comic to me, that means a lot. It really does. Thank you, Aaron. He said he was at some books. I don't know if Aaron, you can correct me if I'm wrong, some type of bookstore or whatever, and they had some older comics. and you saw this, and he said I was mesmerized, and he said the cover was a little eerie because you have the devil down here and the ghost who's casting two shadows. The bride casts two shadows. And so he said, this is an eerie cover, but this is the first comic, first Flash he ever purchased. That is cool. To have that in my collection, to say that is his first Flash, and Flash is his favorite. That means a lot to me. Here we go, Flash number 208. August 1971 cover date. It went on sale June 3rd, 1971. Neil Adams on the pencils. Dick Giordano on the inks. I always love these. The 25 cent. It was like the 52 pages or 48 pages for 25 cents. I know DC lost their shirt on this. They went for a year with it, but I liked it because you got a new story and you got reprints. It was saddle stitch. It wasn't square bound like Marvel did for a month or two, but still, nonetheless, these just a great time to collect. Again, when wasn't a great time to collect in the Bronze Age, really? Nice book. Extra, The Elongated Man. Last one, number 218. November 1972 cover date. It went on sale, hit the newsstands, hit the spinner racks August 15th, 1972. And Nick Cardy on the cover. In this issue, the Green Lantern and Green Arrow team. So they had two stories in here. The Flash of 1,000 Faces. You know, the 52 pages or 48 pages for 25 cents was a great era, but I know a lot of people love the 20 cent as well. 5 comics for $1. Don't you wish you can go back in time? But anyway, that's it. This is Aaron's gift to me. I'm just going to leave that one up there because that's his first ever purchase. Aaron has a very good YouTube channel. It's Vintage GenX. I'll put it in the details description down below. It's more of like a retro memories type of channel. It's different. It's not just really. It's not comic book related, but you need to check it out. It's a great channel. Aaron's a great guy. I love him. He's my brother from another mother, and he's my best friend. And I'm overwhelmed by his generosity and Rod's generosity. And again, this is the reason the YouTube comic community is the best community there is on YouTube. I mean, I'm biased, but just people's kindness, generosity, it's second to none. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't watched the other one with Captain Savage, that was Rod's gifts to me. And he gave me 3 killer books, including the first issue of Captain Savage. You got to check it out. I mean, I'm blown away. That was going to be a purchase at Heroes Con, and Rod took care of me on that one. But this, The Flash, gosh, these are all cool books. Going into the collection, never to leave. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.